Who really cares about visuals, you know?
Yeah, nobody cares. They just want to see some good old-fashioned gameplay. We'll put the mini-map higher. We're gonna get started here with the early set of amount of champions starting out too. Give me a second.
And make sure to enable the timers. Crab has left the game. Crab's AFK. There might be a pause.
Yeah, we're on a pause.
It looks like I'm second behind.
Are you?
Yeah, let me just like speed it up and like let it catch up.
That'll give me time to reduce the mini-map. So, right at 35. Take off time controls? Why? Time controls is perfect. Oh, because we already have... No, time controls is off. No. Mindworks, stop telling me what to do. Alright, fine. Anyways. Technical issues, and we get to pause.
Turned off the objective timers, but kept the time controls on, Pepe Laugh, and turned off the chat.
Did I turn off the chat? Oh my god.
Yep.
But the chat is like the best part of the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of chat, we gotta like enlarge that shit. I wonder if I can type to them. Please be...
Type to them from the past.
Yeah. Yeah, she never... Yeah, oh my god, this class is unorganized. What the fuck? So we see the Dark Harvest on the left. Aegis Lite is on the blue side. They're on your left. And then, of course, we have Alistar's on the right. Press the attack. Conqueror. I would have liked to see the Ares instead of the Comet, honestly, on the Veigar. I think Summoner Ares is just a better spell for poke. In my opinion.
Yeah, on the side of the Anivia as well, in the mid lane, I would have... Oh god, her runes are terrible.
What is she running? Wow.
Coup de grace.
Wait, why are you running coup de grace instead of... No... Okay, I'm assuming that's mostly for the J4 and for the Volibear, since they will have higher health than Anivia.
Yeah.
So it
Well,
makes sense.
it's not the one that's based on their max HP relative to yours, and also Anivia often builds relatively tanky.
Right, which is why I'm surprised. I would have liked to see her actually go with
Legend Tenacity, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, with the amount of CC they have, with the stun from the Volibear, they have this cage from Veigar, and then they have the Senna stun. Yeah, this is not a...
Yeah. The Relentless Hunter is good. That is the correct choice. As is the Cheap Shot. Cheap Shot on Anivia is basically just a second damaging keystone. Because everything you do is CC. Electrocute, I would have personally rather have seen the Comet setup, because Comet on Anivia is better than Electrocute, very marginally in lane. As far as damage goes, as well as being significantly better in team fights, right? It additionally gives you better scaling runes. And, like, they only really have ACC that you should be getting hit by as Anivia in this game. So you don't really need Legend Tenacity. You can get away with going for, like, turbo scaling with Sorcery Primary alongside Cheap Shot and Relentless Hunter.
That's interesting that it's not loading the logos. Oh well. I mean, they're up on the... I need to rename this one. That's interesting. Chat's on because I want to see what they're talking about.
The Misfortune started with a tier. Is Misfortune a Monomune champion?
She can be.
I don't think I've ever seen that build before, but then again, I also don't see Misfortune players.
Well, so the thing with... Because you have the bullet time. Which is why you generally want to, because, like, you do have, you know... Yeah, because Make It Rain and Bullet Time both proc pulled the game overlay down. No, I didn't. I didn't even move anything. Give me a second. Why is my pulled up? God bless this. God bless the pause, by the way. You pulled the game overlay down. No, I didn't even pull it down.
I want to point out there is like an inch. Yeah, the game is like an inch below the top of the screen.
Yeah. Let's transform, fit the screen. There it is. See,
There we go.
I'm so used to my settings. That's why
Yeah.
it slid down. Who needs an official warning? Nobody needs an official warning yet. That's your warning.
Let's see, do I have any of these people on my friends list so I can see if time has begun flowing again? Doesn't look like it.
No, doesn't look like it. No.
Let's see, are there any other weird things with runes going on?
Yeah, let's see.
Supports are mostly normal.
Aftershock, font of life, bone plating, overgrowth. That's biscuit delivery. The usual. Kaisa's got Halo blades. Cheap shot. That makes sense because you have the Leonin lane, so of course.
Yeah. And also Anivia for the team fights.
Same thing.
A little bit of extra damage.
Taking the coup de grace.
Yeah, on Kaisa it kind of makes sense.
Well, yeah, because MF is not running the Dorn's blade, so it's actually pretty useful. But then you don't have cut down for Misfortune. You have coup de grace because Misfortune's gonna want to get that early DPS. Since coup de grace works better if your opponent has more health.
Yeah, and like coup de grace makes some sense for Kaisa because I believe her passive is a pseudo execute. Not entirely sure about.
Why are you taking?
Yeah, it's based on missing health.
Why are you taking Alacrity?
On the Senna?
No, Xin Zhao.
Wait, Xin Zhao.
Yeah, Xin Zhao's taking Alacrity instead of
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello. We're
And then I see there's a fat pause. So I just wanted to come in and check in you guys, see how it's going.
Yeah, we're roasting people's runes.
Yeah, we're roasting people's runes right now. I hope people are.
I like that.
By the way, oh, there it is, Tenacity. Yeah, see, Volibear's running Tenacity.
Volibear is running Tenacity when the Alistars have probably less hard CC.
Yes,
than,
we have Jeremy in the chat, by the way.
Light.
Are you disappointed that Alistars didn't pick Alistar?
Yeah. GG, go next. If I ever was coaching that team and they didn't do it, I would tell them to FF at 15.
Okay. Well, if you guys wanted to stuff, just give your thoughts on Afghanistan, because I know the stream's kind of looking to hear that. We were supposed to talk about it earlier this week, but yeah. Be good to hear your guys' thoughts. I'm going to take off on you guys' stream.
Does he actually... Wait, is that an actual thing? Were they supposed to talk about Afghanistan?
I mean, probably. Who doesn't want to talk about Afghanistan, you know?
Bro, Biden fucked up. That's all I gotta say.
Shit was already fucked to begin with, really.
Yeah, we actually had a deal with them, though, that was supposed to be for next year, and then Biden's just like, no, I'm gonna do it before September 11. I'm gonna do it before September. And then shit happens, and you're just sitting there like, old man, what the fuck? And especially, it's especially funny because all my friends who voted for him, they're just like, oh my god, why did we vote for him? I'm just kind of sitting here like, you guys goofed. The Taliban, yeah. So the Taliban is, the new Taliban is actually apparently different because ISIS is still taking credit for the recent bombing that actually happened. So now you got ISIS, And then you got the Taliban, and then you have us. So there's like 3 parties in this now.
The geopolitics over in that region are kind of just stuck in the past.
Apparently we
'Cause,
are
like,
too. Yeah.
in Afghanistan, like they don't think of themselves as a like single nation, right?
Hey, sorry. So I'm just in the stream chat. I just wanted to get some clarification. Could you give some backstory onto why Afghanistan is the way that it is before you continue on? Because I think that a lot.
1980s, baby. We fucked
Just
up.
give a full breakdown. Thank you.
All right. So, if you guys remember, in the 1980s, this was during George Bush's senior administration. Remember, because there's George Bush Sr. and then there's George Bush Jr. So, George Bush Sr. started heading over to the Middle East. I forgot what the initial reason was.
Oh, the game is beginning right in time for Afghanistan.
Maybe another day. Maybe another day. We could talk about it in the Discord, actually. I am actually well knowledgeable with kind of the history. I grew up in with 9/11, actually. I was 7, actually, when that happened.
I was born right after it.
Ooh. Yeah, like, people ask me, they're like, do you remember 9/11? I'm like, yeah, dude, I saw the whole video of it falling. The game froze. There it is.
Yeah, for a second there.
Yeah. Maybe they don't want us to talk about the Taliban.
Get banned for talking about the Taliban.
It's okay. This is a Christian family show. Don't worry. Don't worry, Twitch. We won't be rebellious people. We will adhere to our overlords.
Oh, that's another small breeze there.
Yeah. We're gonna
Very good leash with the Leona Kaisa. I believe Leona used a Q as well.
Yes. So I want to take a note that Jarvan is starting off on the top side.
Names on. You're streaming 2 teams, idiot.
Yeah. Guess what? It's not working. Shush. Leave us alone. Anyways, back before we were interrupted solely. So yeah, it's just a point of note that Jarvan is starting on the top side, but this lane should be pushing in for the side of Aegis Lite. Sorry, Aegis Lite, which means they probably want to maybe go for an early scuttle, or an early dragon if needed, because they do have the priority right now. But
my initial thought was going for a topside invade with the pushing Volibear lane.
Wait,
but I went for red buff.
Wait. When did they hit level 2 first? They had the lane pushed in, but that's fine. They do back off a little bit as the wall comes down too. That's the Anivia stun. Ooh, good trading with the level 3 already. Did get the electrocute proc off, but nothing else.
Take W at level 3 is a very interesting adaptation. No Anivia player does that.
Well,
possibly caught the Veigar off guard.
Here comes the stun. That's going to be the stun rooted. There goes the ignite down. And are they going to be able to get the flash out of Leona? Leona does get the flash out too. That's going to be the Flagon Dragon. The heal coming out too. Will that be anything else? No, the first blood is going to go over to the Senna. She tried to re-engage. Kind of sus.
Leona walked back into it.
Yeah, kind of sus on that one. No lie. Kind of sus on that. Are they going to come around for a wraparound gank? No, they're just going to go for the scuttle. So that was a really good play from the Jarvan. They let the wave push
lane,
up.
Though.
Yeah, they let the wave push up a little bit, though, for the blue side. But the Volibear is going to be able to collapse down early. But the Anivia is nearby, though. Oh, my. Holy God. What the hell is that damage?
Hurts.
Oh, my God. But that's going to be the flash for flash right now, too. There goes the Mordekaiser. But no, he doesn't get the pull off. That's going to be a free.
Here,
but here comes Anivia. The bird is the word here. Can they get the stun off, too? Oh my God, that's going to be no! And Wild Cow's going to get the kill in return, too. Can't get that wall off. Apparently, he did not have enough funds to build a wall into Mexico, so...
Alright, finally, we have a brief respite. This Anivia is going to be a massive issue. She's going to hit 6, and this Veigar is going to die. She is already sitting on enough gold to grab tier and boots. And with a few moments in lane, she'll be able to come back with her power spike of tier, sapphire crystal, and boots, and just run down this Veigar.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, stun does miss from the Senna bot lane. Looks like all the action is down here, but look at the warding coverage. If you kind of, we're gonna step away from here for a little bit, but look at the warding coverage right now too. You do have the multiple wards there, so, but you also have multiple wards on blue side, meaning this Volibear can play up, and he's already up 5 CS, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you also think about it, he has the item advantage right now with the Sheen. And the Make It Rain's going to come down too. The Leona is going to miss the Zenith Blade. Jin Zhao's nearby. I'm wondering if they should be able to spot this.
He is walking over a ward. There was a brief second there where he would have been able to get in because they weren't reacting in time, but he hesitated, and so it didn't happen.
I'm telling you, Nivea is just going to have a field day. But here's the thing, though. Veigar can scale well, and so if Anivia's not careful, he just gets one shot, but the Anivia should be coming down. There goes the wall. Oh, you don't have your papers, but there goes the flash. Here comes the stun. 2 kills now, over for a wild cow.
In the bot lane now. 2v2 is breaking out.
Blade. That's going to be the flash coming out from the Misfortune, but the Misfortune should be able to trade back and forth. That's going to be the heals coming out, too, and that should be the flash as well. That is the Ignite down from the Leona. She has no mana. Are you kidding me? But that should be the 1-for-1 on the kill. Yes, it is 1-for-1. Should be 2-for-1. And that's going to be a double kill over to the Misfortune. And that kind of works out. That works out pretty well if you're Aegis Lite.
This is a very bloody game, I gotta say. In the current game state, I do favor Via Nivea. I do not favor her not buying boots.
Who needs boots when you're big and ahead?
Boots as a Nivea, right? In the Veigar matchup, I play a lot of Nivea because she's really strong and I've played a lot of her already, right? On a Nivea, you can just walk up to them, press R at their feet, wall them in using the slow, and they're dead, right?
Yeah.
Which is why boots are very valuable on that champion. I can understand the theory behind going for a Lost Chapter, I just don't agree with it. Almost getting in the bot lane.
Should be. Ooh, no. And Misfortune's gonna live. How much HP does she have? We're gonna say a hair under 40. So not the end of the world.
Yeah, looks about right.
About a hair under 40. Both top laners are level 6. Volibear is ahead by about a wave and a half.
Alright, the Anivia is now 6. This is what I want to see. How does she play this lane from this point on? Because she can draw a lot of attention. Oh, she's just going for the kill. But she gets hit by the stun.
Oh my god, yeah, she's dead. No! Wait, Arcana, what are you doing? Why are you staying in lane? You're gonna die, and that's gonna be the flash. Oh, can't get it down. That should be the sun coming out, though, but the J4... will smite to get some...
Smite's a minion for good measure to get his smite upgrade.
And sometimes you can actually hit your level 6 and you would have been able to kill, because remember, Anivia does not have flash.
Yeah, true.
Good attempt.
She does have egg, though.
Wait, did Arcana walk all the way back to lane? Or did she recall properly?
I assume she recalled. I feel like not recalling is... Yeah, not recalling is so troll.
That's troll, yeah. Arcana does pick up the Lost Chapter, though, so mana sustain won't be an issue. Bot lane is ahead by 3 waves, but you're a lot closer to the Eclipse than Kaisa is. Oh, that was a really good stun. Here comes a bullet time, and apparently there's going to be no kill top lane, or bot lane, but top lane's fighting. Oh my god, that's going to be the Flash Ultimate coming down from Mr. Fister. Oh, but can this be the trade kill? Oh my god. Dude, that healing is busted, but the mace is better. Wow. And,
Umikage messed up the interrupt of the... Oh, another fight breaking out bot lane. Okay, we'll go over that one in a second. They thought they were baiting, but instead they got baited.
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what is that flash? Oh my god, that flash was almost as worse as my ex-girlfriend's. Oh, here comes the ultimate from the J4, though. Kaisa should be able to get out with the heal, too. Oh, and that's going to be Snyderman with the huge flag right there. But, Senna, no. Never mind. Teleport comes down. Volibear gets nothing out of it, actually. He didn't get the assist on anything.
And returning back to the top lane play, the 1v1 that went in favor of Mordekaiser, the Volibear actually slightly mistimed the interrupt on the Mordekaiser with his own ultimate, and that's why he died there. If he was just a little bit faster on the reaction there, he would have been able to live, but he didn't. Because he goes unstoppable during his leap.
Oh yeah, he does become unstoppable.
Now this should be an uncontested Rift Herald. Dropping it into any lane is good here. What I want to see is a bit more mid pressure, like onto the Veigar from Cow. Because at this stage in the matchup, like, you can still just kill the Veigar by just walking up to them. Maybe he doesn't realize that, doesn't play enough Anivia. But, like, he should just be farming this Veigar right now.
Game of the state. Imagine playing Kai'Sa Leo. The issue isn't that of the lane state itself. The problem is that it's a double range versus a range melee, and you also have better sustain and poke with starting tiers, so it's not the end of the world, honestly. But Adlin and Lemon Yuki are trying to carry this game right now too, because the way the game this state is, it might be a mid diff. But not if this bot lane can carry, as there's another stun. The Make It Rain comes down just to get some pokes. 159 stacks on the tier, so she's halfway through to Manamune, to complete a Manamune. Some trading up on the top side. Look at that mace damage, oh Jesus! Oh, and here comes the ultimate though, and the flash comes out right after, and what do you do? Oh, wait, and Fumikage Tokoyami! And here comes the Flag and Drag too. Here comes the Cataclysm too. And that's going to be trade of a 2-for-1. But, oh my god, that was actually pretty disgusting. So Volibear gets the revenge tour. He gets the revenge on the one-on-one. And now they just get to push up the top side and then go from there.
Something interesting that I've noticed now is that Fumikage Tokoyami has plated steel caps.
Yeah. What about
he's into a Fed Anivia and Mordekaiser.
You already have the tenacity, so why have more tenacity?
So because the way tenacity functions is the same way as old CDR, so if you can get to 50%, that's more effective than the rest, like having it not be.
True, but also when... Yeah, to each their own, I guess. I don't know. I don't play Volibear. I play ADC. I play the Brain Dead lane.
Yeah, I personally am a big fan of stacking Mercs with Legend Tenacity because it just makes it so that any CC you take basically doesn't exist.
Jesus Christ. Okay, she already has a completed Leandries, and that was half his HP.
Yeah.
While lane's moving up, it's still a gold lead in favor of Aegis Lite.
Most of it is coming from the bottom lane, and interestingly, also the jungle.
Yeah, it's a 600 gold lead in for the jungle.
Yeah, Jarvan is sitting on an entire Gore Drinker right now, versus the components of an Eclipse on the side of the Xin Zhao.
Hey,
which
you gotta
means
get the boost rush start though. You gotta get that plated steel cap early.
Yeah. He is very, like, the Jarvan is very strong right now until Anivia can get an Oblivion Orb.
Definitely, too. They are going to be counter jungling on the bot side, and so they will be stealing away the blue.
Ooh, they didn't manage to get the Rift Herald in time, though.
To to get some plates, yeah. Because right now,
Yeah.
like, I think the plates are still in favor of, or were in favor of Aegis Lite, so they got more plates there. So all you're going to do is just get tower pressure here. Oh, and that's going to be the flag and drag. And the Senna ultimate also comes out a little bit preemptive, in my opinion, and the cage misses.
Yeah, Nivea going into egg
Oh
with
my
the Veigar
god,
ultimate.
that was actually close. Oh, but Arcana with the flash, and that's also going to be the Cataclysm going down too, but the shutdown does go over as the passive egg does get popped though, and that should be 2 kills over to the Kaisa. Oh, that's so tragic.
Wait, why is Mordekaiser running the tank mythic? I'm not sure which one he's running just yet, but he has a Bombies and AP components.
He doesn't know what to pick.
Is he getting Bombies for wave clear and then running a...
But then that's a waste.
What even
of 1100
builds out of that?
That's a 1100 gold waste though. You wasted 1100 gold for what? Just to resell it for 600? But anyways,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
This is the second dragon of the game, so I mean it's not too important. How many stacks does Senna have? Do you want to take a guess?
It's 15 minutes. I'm gonna guess 40.
54.
Ah,
54 stacks at 16 minutes so far. And climbing, because remember, Senna's one of those champions where once she gets like 70 souls, 80 souls, it's bonkers.
yeah.
And that is the Divine Thunder route build, which I kind of like into their composition. It's on the tankier side, as they will get the bot tower first. So despite putting the Rift Herald in the mid lane, Alistars don't get the first tower actually. It actually goes to Aegis Lite.
Interestingly, this Veigar actually has only 20 more stacks than the Senna.
Oh my god, he flashed right into the baby cage. That should be the kill, and Lemon Yuki is going to be on the rampage. 402. That was a really horrible flash, and yeah, that's all I could say. That flash was horrible. 2 dragons now over for the side of Aegis Lite, and what do we got? Cloud Drake. Literally the worst Drake of all, honestly.
It's actually pretty good. It's not super great with Misfortune and Senna.
Yeah.
Like statistically speaking, it is the best Drake, and like in terms of how powerful the stat is, like movement speed is an absurdly valuable stat.
True.
It's just that some champions don't use it amazingly. In this particular case, the main beneficiary is this Volibear.
Who can keep constantly diving. That is true, though.
Yeah.
And he's going to be looking to kind of trade a little bit into the Mordekaiser. Mr. Fister with the mace is trying to get it up him, but nothing else. They are going for Richard. The Xin Zhao just goes over. He has no flash. Remember, oh, what a beautiful stun knockup, too. And oh my god. What the hell was that damage?
Yeah, right now, Alistars really need to slow down the pace of the game.
Yeah.
And let their Anivia scale, basically.
Yeah, We Sell Crabs is going to look like We Sell LP out here. Like, why? That was so risky. You have no vision on the other side. So,
okay, going for the ultimate onto the Volibear.
Misfortune does not have her item yet, by the way. Oh, here's going to be the Comes Flash. There goes the Zenith Blade, and oh, that was really close. Here comes Solar Flare coming out, too. The stun does hit, but remember, Volibear still has the ultimate, too. That should be fine, too. Oh, but the Kaisa ultimate also comes out for no reason, apparently. Jarvan did not have ult, and here comes the teleport. That is the worst teleport I've actually ever seen in competitive.
That entire play
you just gave up
is just
potential free. If they get the mid tower, that's more gold that you're handing over to them. Baby Cage will come out to kind of zone them off. And they're going to get the second tower of the game, and so that's going to elevate their gold lead to about 4k, and there goes the flash. Oh, the Zenith Blade is going to connect too, and that's going to be the heal going down. Shutdown goes over to the Kaisa, and that's a 4-2-0 Kaisa who's been KSing her entire team. Just saying. Just kidding.
Okay, that entire series of events is so bad by everyone.
Wait, why did you rush a demonic embrace first item on Morning? What? What is wrong with this game?
I guess he really thought he has to get through the max HP of the Volibear. And I guess the Jarvan, but like, Demonic Embrace is really not a good item.
First item, especially first item though.
Yeah. Like, maybe pick it up later on as a luxury item.
Oh, wait a minute. They're going to be looking at the trap here, and that could be possible. Here comes the Solar Flare, too, and that's going to be the Leona going down. There goes the Volibear ultimate, too. The Flash comes out, too, and that's going to be a trade of 2 ultimates for the Summoner Flash. Nice job surviving. The Volibear survives. Tomokage doesn't give up any gold, because 300 gold is a lot.
Yeah. Dragon is spawning in a minute. I think the Volibear ultimate will not be up in time. It will not. So they will be a bit lacking in engage potential.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think the big issue right now is, if you look at the bot lane is 2 items Misfortune. You have almost 2 items on Senna. The only thing you have the only thing that all Alistar's have going for them is their ADC in mid. That's it.
Yeah.
And who's catching out who? Because this is... Wait, Anivia, why? Oh, never mind.
Anivia is just ignoring.
No, apparently they were trying to... Wait, but what's bot side of the map doing up there? The tower's already down. You should be going down for Dragon.
Yeah, this Dragon should be going over to the side of Alistar's.
Oh, and that's going to be the Xin Zhao ultimate going down too, but he's already half health. There's no way he's going to be able to survive this upcoming fight. He has to recall here, and the Dragon's going to be coming up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, he doesn't have anywhere near enough time to arrive. Granted, neither do the bottom lane
oh, and that's
of
gonna be
the
ultimate coming down
Alistars.
too, and that's going to be the Flash coming down too. Here comes the bullet time to see if there can be any damage. No. Oh, and the baby cage gets it. That should be able to get the kill. The shutdown goes over to the Veigar, and Arcana will be getting the shutdown gold, which is actually really nice. And oh, look at all that damage. Look at the Volibear. The Volibear is just going to go down, and that's going to be the Senna getting the first kill of this fight. Lemon Yuki's going to be getting another kill. That's going to be the double kill over for the Misfortune. Heal pops out, and that's going to be the Dark Harvest Rod. That's going to be a triple kill. The Death Realm is still in for the Mordekaiser, but he should be getting out. The Jarvan flashes out.
He does no damage because he has a Demon Helm.
And oh my god, the Senna takes the quadra kill. Scumbag Adlin. But that's going to be a full ace across the board, and that should be Dragon number 3.
Yeah, I was watching Snyderman and Jarvan and the Mordekaiser duking it out in the Shadow Realm. Neither of them are doing much damage to the other.
Yeah.
Maybe if Mordekaiser had a Riftmaker, that would be different.
7-1-4 Misfortune, by the way, will have the Mana Mune upgrade in 6 mana stacks. Should have it with this Grom kill here, so she will have the completed Mana Mune. Currently has how many Dark Harvest stacks? 13 Dark Harvest stacks. A completed Mirror Mana and the Eclipse, and so far ahead. That fight looked really good at first because the Volibear didn't have the ultimate. Looked like it was going to be a clean, but that bullet time and just the kiting ability from the bot side, and also with Snyderman jumping in and out and surviving the Death Realm as well, just made it a little bit easier for them. This is literally the definition of top lane getting carried, and then she's gonna write in all chat top diff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is bot diff so far. I mean, I'm gonna have to make changes probably to my week 1 players of the week, because I already made my choices because I thought this was week 2, but now I'm kind of thinking, maybe I should have waited until this game to see what happens, as we're gonna get the state of the game right here. They're gonna be looking at the Veigar. They have a real good shot at catching on to him. But Veigar is all alone right now, and Xin Zhao is also all alone. Why are you recalling right there? Oh my god, and that should be the Xin Zhao ultimate coming out too, and that's gonna be the Flash coming out too, but here comes the Veigar ultimate. There goes the baby cage. And that should be the teleport coming in from the Volibear. Full Mikami does force the flash out too. Here comes the J4. That's going to be Enders going down to the Volibear too. And that's also going to be a 2-for-0. 18-9 in the kills. And they have Baron pressure right now, even with the wards.
Yeah, they're still trying to make plays happen when Anivia isn't there. That is not something that Alistar's currently have the right to be doing. The only one on their team who can do anything right now, realistically. Like, even if Kaisa has 2 items, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill this MF that probably hits you twice and you die?
Yeah.
Are you going to go onto Vhagar and get stuck in a baby cage and he just walks away? Like...
Yeah, definitely. And it's already going to balloon into an 8k gold lead right now for the side of Aegis Lite too. And it looked good for Alistars, but not anymore.
Yeah, there was a period of time where the game was in Cow's hands. And then he just, like,
Then he forgot
didn't notice it, I guess.
The rest of the team forgot how to play the video game. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, part of it is him, like, not pressuring hard enough in the early game, specifically at level 6, right? Vhagar should never be allowed to farm into you. And to be fair, he is up 60 CS at this point, right? So he did that well enough.
Right.
But he wasn't able to wrench enough control of the game during the period where he is by far and away the strongest champion. And now he's in a bit of a power trough, right? Because he has a halfway completed Seraph's Embrace. He does have his
But I'm gonna have to
Leandries.
interrupt you right here. That's gonna be the Leona being caught out too, and Lemon Yuki. Jesus Christ. By the way, 3 items and 3.5 if you consider the double longsword as items.
Yeah.
But 3.5 items right now for the Misfortune. Kaisa just completed her 2nd item.
Yeah. They just need to pray that Aegis Lite ints their Baron away, basically. By trying to tower dive via Nivea with Mordekaiser and Xin Zhao there to tank. I don't see any other way that they realistically win this because Nivea, despite popular
but the
belief...
Mordekaiser's gonna get caught out too. Should be sending him to the Shadow Realm. No, he can't even send him to the Shadow Realm. Where's Seto Kaiba when you need him?
Yeah, despite popular belief, Baron minions don't actually take damage from mages, so Anivia can't really wave clear. So this is just doomed right now. Like, they don't even have vision in their jungle. They have, like, 2 wards in the bot side jungle and a ward right outside their base on bot side. But on top side, they have no wards.
Getting stuck by the baby cage. Here comes the Sentinel ultimate coming down too. The Xin Zhao is still alive, but Tokoyami is going to get the first kill of this fight. Lemon Yuki is going to be unstoppable here. J4 is going to get another kill, and that's, what, 4-for-0 right now? Because right now the Volibear is still trying to chase the bird is the word. But the shield's going to come down. Can the Anivia get anything there? But no, that's going to be a KS right there as the Flag Drag's going to go down onto Mr. Fister. The J4, they should be able to end it here. And I don't even think Anivia can do anything about this right now. This Misfortune is just hitting. Oh, here comes the Sun too. Oh my god, but that's a shutdown going down onto the Anivia. And that's going to be the ultimate coming down. Oh, but there's a trade flash and kill. But the triple kill is going to go over to Mr. Fister. Can't wait. And Adeline, where are you running? You're running the wrong way. That's going to be the flash. You're running into the tower. And that should be the ace coming in for the Alistars. But their base is in shambles. They have no turrets left. Holy
the saving grace
God!
Is that the Anivia now has 3 completed items. She is only 1 item away from just stomping the entire enemy team. She, however, needs to get that item, which will be another 3,000 gold just about. Can the enemy team win in that time? Probably. Soul is coming up. Granted, they are currently on the dragon, and they should be able to take it away before Jarvan arrives.
Definitely.
Yeah, there is no Miracle Steal. So that buys them a little bit of time.
Miracle Steals can happen though, but yeah, you're right. I mean, that was Soul Point essentially for Aegis Lite, but they're in the driver's seat still. I mean, you're almost at a 10k gold lead, 30 minutes into the game right now too, and they're just trying to. I honestly think that Snyderman is MVP of this game. Oh, and that's going to be Snyderman getting caught out too. Oh, beautiful flash, though. Gets out of the ultimate of the Leona. Doesn't get caught up by the CC. I think that that ultimate, though, by the Kai'Sa was a little bit preemptive, to say the least.
Yeah.
That was
It's a bit of a desperation ult.
Yeah, it was a... I would have waited until the J4 flashed, but oh well. By the way, how many Dark Harvest stacks? 15 Dark Harvest stacks for the Misfortune. Wait, is it 15 stacks? How many stacks does she have?
Yeah, 15 stacks.
Senna has 134 stacks, by the way, on her souls.
Yeah, Vhagar has
they're
also reached
just
201.
trying to go aggressive right now. And that's going to be the Lona Zenith Blade going down, but the ultimate does go down in favor. So they do trade the ultimate for the flash, though. I don't know if that's worth, though. However, they are in a good position. Nivea can wave clear pretty effectively.
Yeah, the super minions against the Nivea basically only serve to Aegis Lite's detriment.
By the way, 4 items, MF did complete the Sorela's Grudge, so there's going to be a lot of kiting right now on the side of Aegis Lite. And let's see if they can close this out here. Again, it's almost a 10k gold lead, too. Mordekaiser does get the pull on the Jarvan, but he's not going to get anything else. And then that's going to be the baby cage going down, too. The stun misses from the Anivia. Jin Zhao's trying to flank on from the side, and that's going to be the ultimate coming down, too. And the Leona's just gone in the middle. And she's just going to get blown up. Lemon Yuki just lets a bullet time rip. That's going to be a quick 4 kills. And nothing else, as the Anivia does get the trade-off kill. That might be 2 kills, but the tower goes down. That is a full ace. And that should be in 31 minutes. They're just going to go to the Nexus turret. Maybe just get the inhib just for fun.
Not even.
And that's all she wrote. And in 31 minutes and 20 seconds, Aegis Lite takes the first win of their opening game of the season.
Your prediction was 34 minutes, right?
34 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
Pretty
close. I was close.
That game was very messy.
Yeah.
Like, even more so messy from the side of Valley Stars. They tried to do a lot when they really just couldn't against the enemy team. Like, they got behind, and that's it.
Well, in my opinion, a lot of our guys are very hesitant when it came to making plays and all that. So one guy was saying, let's do this, while the other guy saying, no, let's not do that. And I think that was our downfall. The other team probably had better comms along with better vision in our jungle, so that's all right. Honestly, just playing better as a team. That's just what it is. I hope we can run it back. I hope we can run it back. So
Nikolai, I can't hear you or Maple, by the way. Only Will from Bluff.
There it is. Is that better? Are we good to go?
Should be.
We should be? Okay, cool. Alright, so, yeah, but it kind of felt, you know, you guys, who do you guys play next week?
I have no idea. Let me check. We are playing Roar.
Yeah, so I mean, and they came out pretty. I mean, I believe that was the 52-minute bangers. So, do you guys think you guys have a good shot next week of beating them?
Honestly, yeah, we're a good team. It's just our cons were really off. I think it's just like the nerves setting in. So
It's opening game. You know, it's
yeah,
understandable.
yeah. Well,
Wild Kyle, we
okay.
want to thank you for your time, and we'll see you later.
Thank you.
And from the winning team, we're actually going to be talking. Personally, it might be lane bias, but we're going to talk to Lemon freaking Yuki.
Hello.
How you doing, my boy? My man, putting the region proud.
I'm doing good.
Talk to us about that game a little bit. You guys drafted towards a double marksman bot lane. Was that intentional, or was that something you guys kind of pre-thought was like, hey, they're gonna play this matchup, we want to play, you know, that matchup?
We drafted it because like we're like, okay, Senna can do really good here because they had like 3 melees drafted already.
Mm-hmm.
So we were just like, draft the Senna, and we had preemptively wanted to pick MF, and because they play a lot of things that just get countered by MF, and I'm pretty comfortable in the champ. I was a little skeptical at first because I was like, MF usually wants like a big tank or like an engage.
Right, like a Braum,
Play with.
Leona.
Yeah. But then I was like, I could probably go lethality and get away with it because I can just have Senna poking the Leo, and Kaisa can't do anything to me.
Yeah, definitely. Was there any point in the game where your team thought that, you know, there was a possibility that you guys could throw and that you guys could essentially have to, you know, 50-50 a Baron, or if you have to, you know, get yourself in a situation where it was like a last-minute team fight or anything like that?
The only real time I can think of like that was kind of in the early game when I think there was a fight top lane that happened, but we still went 1-for-1 in it because Volley went down and killed Zin on top scuttle and we double scuttled them. But other than that, it was pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah,
I got caught out mid by an Anivia wall once.
Yeah, we saw
but
that.
I was a little scared about that because Kaisa got my shutdown, but we were able to bounce back off of that because it was only me that had got caught out. Veigar got away safely, which was really good, and there were no objectives up.
Question now is, where do you see yourself out as an ADC in the league with this performance? Because there's some pretty decent ADCs in this league.
Yeah, I honestly think I got really lucky and just got to snowball with lethality MF. And I mean, I think I could, with the team, our comms were really clean. We played really well together. So as long as I don't like throw and I just farm, I feel like I can at least pull my weight.
Definitely too. And you guys, I don't know who you guys face next week, but I'm assuming you guys are already preparing for next week's game.
Yeah, I think we have the multi-link already, so we can start reviewing it.
Definitely. Well, glad to see you guys pull out.
Hey, you'll be playing against us. I'll see you next week.
Oh, yep, see ya.
Yep. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. And with that, MVP, Lemon Yuki or Snyderman? It's kind of tough because like
I think it was definitely Tokuyami. I think he carried the game.
Tokuyami, the only thing he can probably gap is his 2 front teeth, probably. I'm kidding. No, but in all seriousness, I really actually want to kind of lean towards Snyderman in a sense because he did kind of help with that bot side in the early level to get them ahead, and his objective control was really on par.
Oh yeah,
it was really good. So like that's one of the things I wanted to note was like, but then you also have Adeline too. That's the tough thing. Adeline was on point.
He just
with his stuns.
he could just get passive stacks.
Yeah.
So he was perma scaling, and then
he
was hitting every route.
Yeah, every route he threw out, like the majority of them were kill threats or like it forced summoners.
Yeah. To be honest, the only reason we won that lane is because Leo level 3 took a really risky engage, and I just flashed her into a route on our side of the lane, and I got a double kill.
So the question
There was
is,
also
as
was
the
also that one
ADC and one of the team members, I'm gonna throw you into the spotlight right here. Pick your MVP.
Oh no.
Oh no. Or
I
do we
think
just kick you out of the
personally.
call? Or do we just kick you out of the call so no one ever knows?
Oh, that would be pretty funny. I think Adeline was definitely the MVP for me because I got to see him a lot more. He was doing a lot more damage in the bot lane, but Snyderman was definitely good. He was one of the main reasons we won too. He bought anathemas, and I think he locked it on Kaisa, so she was doing even less damage.
Well, it doesn't matter because I ultimately, and of course with Microwave Ramen, get to make the choice. But it was nice getting to talk to you, Lemon Yuki, and congrats on the W.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun.
Alrighty. Official Week 2 rankings are out. Do we show those?
Oh yes, I'm actually curious about them.
Oh, it's up on the Discord and wait, I'm surprised Chata's ahead of Zealot. Zealot just beat Chata, no? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
But ser-
surprised that
I-
Arcana's stock rose so much.
Honestly, if I was playing mid or ADC, I'd probably be top 2 in either role, just saying. But that's something we're never going to find out because I'm not playing for a while. And power rankings are up. Raunchy Raiders and Leaf Village take the top 2 with Aegis Purple, Orange, and Light taking out the rest. So the Aegis fans, unfortunately, you don't get the...
Yeah, not all in the top half. Unfortunately, there was a mirror match that, had to be decided one way or another.
We'll update it on the Twitch stream later. Any surprise? Child Hater's actually not up there. And everybody's favorite Fumikage Tokoyami isn't up there either, so the fan favorite's not up there, but hey, if you want your fan favorite up there, just get better. That's all I can say.
I'm disappointed that my team isn't all in first. Partly in ourselves and partly in the people who are making this tier list.
So yeah, I didn't get a chance to make the tier list. I only voted for the players of the week. Robbed again.
See, it's all AOG.
That's what they always say. But speaking of which, I think that's it. We don't have any other games tonight, do we? I don't think so.
There might be. I know I'm not casting anymore tonight. Let's see. Under this one, games being casted. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any more tonight.
Yeah,
I think that's all for the week. And so the RHS will begin again probably on Friday. We don't actually know when it'll be yet because that's up to the teams to decide.
Second. It is a tragedy. But catch us next time. Maybe your team will get number 1. Maybe your team will get last place because they're bad. Who knows? Find out next time on the next episode of RHS. And with that, I think we're safe to say we're done. We can go enjoy our Sundays.